As defined by Oxford, in Japan, an otaku is a young person who is obsessed with computers or a particular aspect of popular culture to the detriment of their social skills. Used in a sentence, every other otaku can run on about their hobby endlessly. Makes you wonder how many of us have that issue. But yeah, welcome everybody to No More Heroes 3, as I'm asking what is that glitch? I don't particularly understand, but here anyway. Yeah, it's the revenge of things that don't really exist, but yeah. Why am I doing this? Because frankly speaking, a certain On the Green lady mentioned how nobody's actually talking about this game lately, and I'm just like, it did technically get a proper release on every single console right now, so here we are playing the Switch version again, but all the same, I do apologize for that mild glitch right there. I'm not sure what that's about, but unfortunate is all I can say. That being said, I hope things are going well for you people. I know for myself it's been a bit of a weird one, but at the same time it hasn't been a bad one. I have to see what the rest of the week brings, but what? Why though? Why is... I don't fully understand why it's like that, but hopefully it's not going to be a trend. If so, we may move on to something else, but all the same, I do hope for the best with this. Got house cleaned, it worked on 4 commissions today, feeling good. Well then, I'm very glad for your success in that regard. I'm hoping to see the same as well when time comes. I know for a fact that the training has been going pretty smoothly on my end, you know. What do you mean, computers and all of that? Personally, I'm just over here thinking to myself, once you finally buckle down on some stuff, it all starts clicking. I can actually kinda sorta translate binary into regular numbers now. It's nice. We cracked the formula, ladies and gentlemen. I can speak computer language, kinda. Saku also unlocked Pi Ultramon, a Digimon story Lost Evolution to de-stress. I'm very glad for you in that regard as well.
Nobody at school had it, but I was super into it for some reason. It was called Deathman. It was a side-scrolling action game. It was like a clone of one of those famous Japanese games.
Like Streets of Rage, maybe?
So cool. These aliens from the planet Death take over Earth, and they print the human scores on their arms. Intelligence and beauty. If either score drops below 100, they get killed. A murder show begins. But one man put a stop to this terrible game. That's right, it's Deathman. Deathman fights against the Death aliens. To protect the planet Earth, he kills off all 10 of the top evil Death aliens.
Also,
then, when he kills General Death at the end, Deathman reveals his true identity. Who really is Deathman? How did it end? I can't remember. I totally forgot. The mystery of Deathman is still unsolved for me. But that's about to change. A remake version was released. Now I can finally find out who Deathman really is. Finally, it's the last boss, the General Death.
or he could just Google it. You're not wrong, but do you really expect Travis to use the internet for much other than wrestling videos? Also, Deathman for Fortnite when, I don't know, apparently they added Isaac Clarke from, yes, Isaac Dead Space, and it's just like, I don't personally get it, but it's the same logic as John Doom being there. If it's popular, it exists in Fortnite at this point. Personally, I don't feel as though it's a wrong pick. I kind of feel like it fits. I'm just over here thinking to myself, are we gonna get a plasma cutter skin? Because that would be very nice. Speaking of which, I don't know whether or not the Dead Space remake is gonna be good. All I know is the kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? reverse, he assified my boy Isaac, and I'm just like, he already lost his wife, leave him alone. Speaking of which, you also got a choker, but you're one article away from activating the outfit perks. If anything, I'm glad for your success in that regard as well. I don't know fashion, but I would like to someday. Meanwhile, in the Steven Spielberg dimension, also Fortnite is officially a more ambitious collab game than Smash. Here's the thing, though.
Was a bust too.
The fact of the matter is that Smash completely relegates itself to game properties only, and that's a missed opportunity. Then again, everybody keeps bemoaning not having Goku in it, so... The only way to determine whether Dead Space is good is to simply play it once it drops. You're right. We all played the Callisto Protocol and we all decided it was mid, so... Keep in mind, this is with the actual Dead Space devs in mind, so... It's a little unfortunate to think that's how it went. Also, Damon and his alien lived in a large house in the woods. Life was simple, and they were both happy.
I love you. Best friends forever, Fu.
And then the alien made him psychic out of something out of Earthbound. But for real though, January is almost over and I don't know what's actually coming up this year. Any particular things you're interested in, chat?
It looks like this is goodbye, Fu. You're going back to your home.
Damon, I love you. In 20 years, I will return.
You're excited to see the next season of Ruby Flop. I mean, I definitely feel you on that. I just hope the animators get paid.
Promise.
That's all I can hope for at this point.
Go, Fu.
And that's a shame, because I know people who are genuinely excited for Volume 9, and I'm just over here thinking to myself, I don't care. The coolest parts of Ruby exist outside of the show, let's be real here. The coolest part of Noir exists right here in the chat. How are you, my boy? So we're talking about Ruby, we're also talking about, hey, I am a fan of a mysterious gourmet myself. He gets an 8.
It's time for the board meeting. We need to go back in.
Just give me a minute. I've got an appointment.
But I am not aware of.
Just watch.
Fu, is that you?
Damon, I love you!
Fu!
Looks like you've been living large, Damon. You used our powers to get yourself a pretty sweet piece of the pie.
Are you really Fu?
Thanks to you, I was able to return to my land. And now here I am, a full-on prince.
Congratulations.
But I'm hella bored. I got nothing to do. I wiped out the neighboring planet, but then I was court-martialed and exiled to the Black Hole Prison. These dudes are my buddies. We met in the hole.
Nice to meet you, everyone.
Hey, Damon, let's team up and make this planet ours.
Ours? What do you mean?
I'm talking about taking it over, duh! Do it!
So he became a
What did you
boy.
do? Apparently, superheroes are popular in this country, so we're gonna jump on that. Right, Mr. Big Shot? Phew. What are you? I'm a goddamn superhero.
Not gonna lie, that line was genuinely hype when the first trailer came out for this game, and you know what? It's still great. Also, you've had friends like this dude. I feel like we've all had friends like this dude, and I'm just over here thinking to myself, you know, those were some times. Were they good? Were they bad? I can't tell you. Moreover, they're just over, and I don't think I want to go back. Hello, Centris. As you can see, the game is afoot. Did you know that everybody's favorite FPS Lion from HoloLive was a guest star on the preview of this game, and it's weird to think about, but it'd be like that.
Is today the 4th of July? If not, is the Empire striking back or what?
Also, yes, I do hope you get better soon. It's still flu season, I think. Travis looks like trash. Travis looks like he's pushing 40, which he is.
What could possibly even be here? Like, what the hell is the prince even worried about? Yeah, whatever. Let's destroy it.
What was that light?
Woo! That makes a much nicer parking lot, huh? I'm gonna build my tower right here. Okay, you go and clean up.
You know, I really like the way this guy is just super happy about his job and all.
Down below. Whatever.
I feel good.
You guys will do.
It's gonna be real sad to see him gone, you know?
Okay, go find it. Fuck it up! Yeehaw!
This Travis look should have been start to finish in the game. I mean, technically, you can make it that way. Probably gonna be in and out watching people prog Omega Ultimate. How is that going? I never did beat the Savage version, and just like, I want my funny Beetle car already.
Can I ask you something? Are you guys aliens?
I don't think they're here to talk, Master.
Oh shit! This looks like fun. Let me play.
You know how to take these guys down?
Beat him to fucking death.
Strategy is born from battle.
I'll take
Most
the one in
people
the
are stuck
middle.
on Hello World. Yeah, that makes very much sense.
Let me have some fun. Fucking losers.
Let's go!
Start the game.
You like Batgirl? She's a bad girl, but you're not wrong. Why is she alive is the real question, and my ultimate answer is go play Travis Strikes Again.
Hey gamers! Limit your gaming to 10 hours per day. Any more, and you're seriously gonna die. Hope everyone's doing great today. Your good old girl next door, Sylvia, is going to introduce another new game today. Today's title is No More Heroes 3. After the opening sequence, we will take a closer look. Gamers have but one goal: to take down the opponent in front of you. Hurry up and grab the controller. The game has already started. Ready? You know what to do, right? Just destroy all those nasty aliens. They're right before.
I love how that one dude in the tutorial panel looks like the dudes from the Warriors. I like it a lot. I don't know, the 70s were the 70s, and I low-key kind of miss that style. You know Noir, you remember Nobuhiko from Black Sun? His outfit was very good. I don't know. Maybe it's the Jimi Hendrix fan in me that's like that.
The hell is this? Are these really aliens? Juvie, check this out.
All right. Its atomic composition is unknown, I will expand the range of his search to include the entire galaxy. I had a hit. World-ending supernova, an energy stone for the planet Baptiste.
So they really are aliens. Things are getting real funky real quick.
Mission accomplished.
That was way too easy. Where are the rest of them?
It's only polite to accept an invitation to kick ass.
Kick ass!
Nothing, and I mean nothing, will get the same hype I got from Black Sun's show intro sequence. You know, personally, I'm of a mind of, I wish the show had a proper intro theme. But then again, I'm not too terribly remiss about it. It's only 10 episodes, I'll live. Also, hey look, it's me talking over the hype this moment for me personally.
Travis, you're behind enemy lines now.
Huh? Gene? Have you always sounded like that?
Something wrong?
No. It's just, I always assumed you were a female.
Are you tweaking? This is how I've always sounded.
That's pretty badass.
If there's anything you're not clear on, let me know. I'll lay it out for you.
Ah, so you're basically my navigator, huh?
Come on, man. Don't underestimate my prowess in battle. I'm right up there with
Yeah, let's not use that comparison anymore. It's gonna make things more confusing.
Personally, I don't get that reference. I'm thinking it's Dragon Ball, and I'm just over here thinking to myself, give me a brief second. I have a feeling I know who Gene is voiced by. Apparently, it's Chris Zimmerman. I'm just like, alrighty then. I appreciate her work very much so. Let's see.
Strawberry.
Right on.
Screw Crusher's dead kid.
If anything, I'm just over here thinking to myself, what do you mean it's gonna make things more confusing? It just means that Gene is a little bit disrespected in terms of power grade, but you know how it is. You watch Dragon Ball enough, and frankly speaking, everything just becomes a matter of power scaling. To which I say, the Frieza saga kinda made power levels irrelevant, so why are we still talking this way?
Is that all you got?
As you can see, things got all funky real quick. There's probably some planet-eating type dude waiting for me up ahead. All yoked and powerful and trying to take over the world or something. But don't you worry, a hero descends. What? There are no heroes in this world? Oh, but there totally are. My name is Travis Touchdown. I'm the last hero around, here to save the world. I'm also just a passing assassin. Here we go. Taking a kill trip on Death Road.
It's me.
Sylvia, is that you?
You know what to do, don't you? If you want to keep living a comfortable life, kill them all. Unleash the insanity, Travis. Let it flow. The pure, primitive insanity. The Garden of Insanity is awaiting your return.
Also, don't mind me just correcting myself on stream. Apparently, Gene was voiced by Chris Zimmerman in TSA. In this game, he's voiced by Ike Amati, who is apparently playing Earthbreaker Grun in Legends of Vox Machina, and apparently also Martian Manhunter in the 2022 Green Lantern movie. It's interesting. I like that, but I'm also over here just thinking, voice actor trivia, what do I know? Not enough. Also, I tend not to really rate the arcs because they all have their problems. I'm more so about individual fights, you know?
Oh yeah, don't forget. Always stop by the toilet if you find one, especially before boss fights. You need time to get your thoughts in order. So you know, save your damn game!
If anything, I do know for a fact that the Cell Saga did have some of my favorite fights in it, especially the last one, but I'm also here thinking about the Boo Saga, and as much as people rail on it, I still feel as though there's still very good stuff in it. It's definitely got the most trash talk I've ever seen, that's for sure. In any case, hey, look at this guy.
Hey, shy. I am Bugsaburo, yummy, 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 get some fish in your tummy. You're probably thinking, what's a sushi place doing inside a UFO like this, right? But listen, buddy, I used to have a shop in Center Destroy, but it got stuck up in that light from the sky and I ended up here somehow. Anyways, how about... enough of my problems, how about some sushi, buddy?
Yeah, did I really plan out this bit? You would believe so. If anything, I'm just over here like, this game really loves its retro noises, so I figure, why don't we do something with that? At least figure out what we can do with it. In any case, let's see. Also, yes, you heard right, they did write a rap song about sushi for this game, and it's just like, technically, this is also Travis's theme song for the game, and it's like, you know, it fits. He's a big enough nerd to do this. Don't wait. Alright then, I'm out of money for actually eating here. Fair enough. No more heroes. Watch Mercy come with The Heroes Never Die. You're right. Hello, Baoyo. I hope you're doing alright. If you'd like to participate, tell me about your favorite characters from wherever they exist. Ikamati also voiced Shao Kahn and Cyrex in MK11. Apparently, in a Mortal Kombat spin-off show, he's also voicing Jax, so I'm glad for him.
Go full on.
Right. Once again, dodge, offset, dodge, offset. If I can get it going. Funnily enough, I can't help but feel like I better at it when I do it by accident.
Sweet.
There we go.
Strong.
Wait, I think you're stunned, aren't you? There we go. Fun fact, at Massive Wrestling Otaku Travis Touchdown actually can do some pretty decent throws.
Screw Crusher Death Kick! Blueberry Triple Kick!
And then, once again, one of my favorite things about this game. Sadly, you don't get much use out of it. At least not for right now. I'll hedge my bets on that. Also, he was also Javik the Prothean in Mass Effect 3 as well. Fun fact, apparently Kate6 on her channel is also streaming ME3, so I'm gonna have to look out for his voice when I see it. Alright, based on that, let's go fight us some aliens.
Gene, where are we?
In the core of the spacecraft.
So this is where the real hardcore bad guys are. What's that egg?
You know, like in that famous movie where a monster pops out of the egg and attacks.
Hey, the egg is cracked.
Something not so good is gonna come out of that thing.
Shit. Oh, you're a cute little guy. Come here, little buddy. Oh, you're so good at walking, aren't you? Yes, you are. Let me pick you up, little guy.
Oof.
Where am I?
This is my planet. Well, now it's a hellscape with nothing but a graveyard and a galactic waste disposal site. This is where we grew up. My boss, Fu, he went bad shit crazy. Destroyed the whole planet. Ha! Ain't that a bitch?
Unfortunate.
Indeed. So why not get revenge?
Revenge against Fu? We wouldn't last 3 damn seconds against him.
Are you okay with a life of submission?
Well, that's how I've lived. It's my destiny.
Rethink this. You can still go back. Go on back to space.
Nope, no can do. Either way, Fu is gonna kill me.
I see. Yeah, about that destiny. I'll put an end to that for you.
Sounds good. Okay, wanna get started?
You know what? I agree with Noir. I feel like Mr. Black Hole right here is just a construction worker from space and not much else. It's just like, yeah, I went to jail. For what? I don't know, but it's definitely not as bad as what the Crown Prince has been up to. Let's be real here. To the point that he's literally begging for death due to his life of slavery. I feel bad for him. Not that bad, but bad enough, you know?
Raspberry!
Not to mention on the idea that, for whatever reason, you could kind of draw the line and say that maybe Fu blew up this planet. It's hard to say.
Strawberry! Right on.
Also, if you had to remember, Bayonetta, Rosa, Jean, Marie, Rose, Helena, Kasumi, Ayane, Lei Feng, Hitomi, Honoka, Pai, Anna, Widowmaker, Hana Song, known as Diva, Brick, Sojourn, Kaya, Amber, Diana, Shenhe, Lunin, Jean? I don't know about Chi-Chi, but let's see here. Yeah, this is definitely a lot. I'm glad you have defined tastes in that regard. I definitely know enough people who have a list that big just off of one particular game alone, and it's just like, yeah, I get it. Personally, I'm just open-minded. It's hard to define my own taste, but at the same time, I know what I like.
Strawberry! Right on!
Double kill!
Yeah, no. But let's leave it at that.
Strawberry! Right on.
You know what? I'm remembering something. Let's see here. Okay, just go away. Let's see here. There we go. Just completely forget the animation right there. Also, Travis should invest in longer-lasting batteries. You're not wrong. Personally, I'm of a mind of... People say the combat really got refined in 3. I'm just of a mind of... I miss the amount of things you can do in 2 with the amount of swappable beam katanas you can work with. Especially the one that got longer the higher your ecstasy gauge was. I feel like that thing never ran out of battery. Either that or people just straight up couldn't handle it, but... It's neither here nor there. I like what I have right now. I just wish I could do something more with this.
Screw crusher death kick! Strawberry, right on.
Oh. Oh boy. Please don't let that kill. Also, yeah, Chanel from Scream Queen. I'm not familiar, but I may look into who that is later. Okay, it's gonna be like that. I see how it is. Funnily enough, there is actually a particular brand of sushi in this game that restores batteries on their own. It's just like, I know. Oh, okay, good. Still, running off of Xbox controls is unfortunate for me, but still. Oh, hey, look at that. Something that actually... Never mind. At the very least, though, when you consider what the bosses were like in the first 2 games, this isn't very much different. It's just, hey, look at that. The grunts in the game are no longer fodder, and it's, yeah, something I can appreciate. At least it gets you better at combat.
Right on.
None of that. Shame on you. Looking at the waifu husbando question, I sincerely don't have any myself. I am inclined to ask Saku for a reference link to the one she gave earlier, if that is okay with you.
Screw crusher death kick! Strawberry, right on.
I was hoping that would kill me, but this is still fine. Maybe we can get up with this.
Screw crusher death kick!
And away we go.
Travis?
Oh, hey, Gene.
Where is this?
Inside him. We're basically in his universe.
Well, that sucks. I'll begin searching for hostiles.
So that asshole is hiding somewhere among these billions of stars, huh?
You don't usually look at characters in that light, but you look and use some comfy moe girls. Well, hey, that is the logic I was running off of with that question. Travis here is kind of a degenerate with that kind of thing, so, you know, gotta make me wonder. Also, hey, remember, what are you doing here with that mysterious purple aura? Making me go through black holes, that's the actual mechanic of this. And tomboys. You love tomboys. I think Project Melody actually got a new model based on that logic, so I'm gonna have to look later and confirm for you. Also, hello, Bunny. Got a question for you. Who do you feel a certain attachment for in regards to cuteness factor? Is the real question of the day. I don't have logic in which to explain the concept of moe. I barely get it. Hey, look, it's Black Hole. And we can't reach him yet. I guess we go in this one. Also, yes, Mela from DOA is kind of a tomboy, and apparently the Japanese DOA fanbase did not appreciate her. To which I say, I get it, but I also feel like you're mad that the Punch Girl is an actual Punch Girl? Weak. I'm also here thinking to myself, you might like Bazette from Fate as well. She's an Irish girl, and apparently she's such a monster. She uses Gaelic rune magic to just straight up punch things in the name of the church. Okay, Gene, why are you asleep? I don't remember. Oh yeah, which way are you going? Well, I mean, there's only one here, so... And now, stick a finger right in your eye.
Not there, Travis.
Where is he? Where the hell are you, black hole?
Calm down, Travis. Go left.
Left? Oh, left.
Henshin! There!
When you look back, we also get space fights. It's a little hit or miss for me, but depends on how good you are at the actual combat. If anything, I'm just like, I like how it's integrated.
Right on. Raspberry, double kill.
You don't want to toot your own horn, but the characters you design are based on what you like to see. This is kind of like an Avatar battle, right? True, but I like the aesthetics of Dot Hack more for this.
Boysenberry!
I guess you could say it's the difference between Zone of the Enders and Daemon Ex Machina.
There!
which is an unfair comparison to make because I have not finished that game. Wow. That is Lestrange. I don't understand what this is about, but... Hopefully it's not too bad on your end, Chad.
Oh, you are deaf! Pretty impressive, Earthling.
Don't underestimate Earthlings.
Thank you. Now I've got the Travis touchdown data I needed.
What data?
Statistics from your behavioral and strategic patterns.
Fine, do whatever you want with that. I'm more badass than a black demon.
Okay, everyone. I'm leaving the rest up to you. Prince Fu, seriously, ever since way back when, you really...
Like Ichi told me once, I like to design waifu bait. To be fair, you're definitely not as hard into it as I've seen others. If anything, Carp is more the waifu bait artist, but even still, I know what you like. And I'm gonna show you more of what I'd like to see if we can bring more of what you like into it.
Congratulations, Travis.
Sylvia? Is it really you? How are the kids?
You have managed to take down the number 10 ranked Black Hole. And you have been recognized as number 10 in the galactic rankings.
Number 10 in what rankings?
Rules are rules. The battle has already begun.
I thought we went over this already.
Storm. So you cannot escape or just disappear. You can only fight here.
So I need to win, huh?
Yes.
And what happens once I take everyone out? For reals? I'll do it. Please.
If Black Hole had a kid, would that be Black Hole's son? No. If anything, that would be the son of his brother, Mr. Wormhole, which is a real character from Travis Strikes Again. We don't know much about him. Also, hello, Humbug. Look at the cat. She's very good.
Hey, wait! Sylvia, there's something I need to talk to you about.
I'm just over here thinking to myself, hey, look at that. Aliens invading, we're already turning this into ranking fights. It's like the UAA never left. If anything, it's familiar setup, that's for sure. And cue the out. Oh, look at that. Cue the intro, actually. So fun fact, this is apparently a reference to the 1964 US dub of Ultraman, and you know what? I like it a lot. I was gonna say this is very 60s, you're right. Also, that list also includes me, as you've drawn me, even though there are pops there. You also simp. That's fair. If anything, you have my permission to do with... go ham as much as you like.
It was that man.
Somebody you know? Looks like not all humans are weaklings after all. This ought to be fun.
Sir, it is time.
Okay.
Oh, time for a meeting? Sweet. Let me watch.
Fu, wait. This is
Show of hands. How many people are going to say he's going to get bored at the board meeting?
This is a bitchin' room. Nice work, Damon. You're really coming up, huh? And you even followed my orders like a good little boy, too!
Fu, I told you, this is a board meeting. Please keep quiet and sit down over there.
So, these are like... really capable dudes, huh?
Of course. They're specialists in a wide range of...
Yeah... bunch of losers. Well, we're even more capable. So it's cool if I go ahead and fire these guys. Right, Damon?
From life?
What have you done? Stop this!
Oh, don't worry. You're a good secretary. I'll allow you to live. Okay, that's enough for the entertainment. Time for a strategy meeting. Damon, whip out the blueprints for the fighting arena.
It's here. What are these blueprints? Who made these? So this city was just built without permission?
Oh, come on. You've heard of LASIK before, right?
No.
Do you still remember?
You mean...
Ah. Taking over this planet is too simple and boring. So I decided to go with a game of conquest. Wouldn't it be hella fun if we got some humans to take on the galactic superhero rankings? Apparently some asshole took out Black Hole. Hey you, secretary. Get the president on the line.
The president?
Did you not hear me?
So, destroying the planet. That was your plan? Ever since way back then?
Cute little me from back then, and the handsome-ass me now? We're the same. Nothing's changed. Come on, Damon.
I give him a 6 out of 10.
He is on the line, sir.
Mr. President, you're gonna hold an emergency press conference. Let's make a joint announcement.
I will not. Whatever you thugs are...
Oh, okay then. I guess I've got no choice. Do it.
I am Jess Baptiste VI, aka Fu. I'm Prince of the Baptiste system, and you can call me Lord Fu.
Oh hey, you beat me to the joke.
Listen up, Earthling aliens. I'm about to conquer this planet, but simply conquering it is no fun. And there's probably gonna be some resistance. I understand you people. So I'm gonna provide you with an opportunity. We're gonna play a game. A game of conquest. I won't run or hide. I'll be a Damon Tower in Utopia Land. Anyone is welcome. Looks like we've got a contestant already! I don't know what army tossed that thing over this way, but I admire the motivation and the quick thinking.
A game of conquest, you better be Roman for the Three Kingdoms, don't you mean Dynasty Warriors?
Looks like someone out there's really got some balls. However, make no mistake. You think you can kill me with those primitive-ass firecrackers? You wanna kill me? Come kill me. You'll have 10 of the most elite dudes in the galaxy awaiting you.
Well, one of them got killed, so 9, I guess. Take us all out, and we'll go home.
Otherwise, we take over. The rules are simple enough, right?
No.
All right, Mr. President. The game of death begins.
The year 2021. The huge entertainment-based theme park built in Santa Destroy, Utopia Land, would no longer be holding its grand opening in 2 months. It was instead converted into the Garden of Insanity.
Hesitate, and you are dead.
The Colosseum that would hold the aliens' game of conquest. Fu and 9 of his aliens are dispatched into formation, prepared to destroy the planet anytime.
Also, you know what? I like that list too. There's several favorites of mine on there.
One on the moon, one in space. Fu sits in the central tower, and his 9 soldiers, all recognized by the United Assassins Association, descend to Earth as the Galactic Superhero Ranking members. The following 10 have been registered as members of the rankings. Number 10, the Passing Assassin, Travis Touchdown.
And his collectible beam katana.
The Space Ore
It's not a lightsaber, I swear.
Number 8, the Alien Kidnapper, Black Knight Direction. Number 7, the Memory Thief, Vanishing Point. Number 6, the Gastro Cannon, Velvet Chair Girl. Number 5, the Dark World Princess, Midori Midorikawa.
We'll be talking about her later.
The Galactic Sniper Champion, Sniping Lee. Number 3, the Demon God, Sonic Juice. Number 2, the Master of Explosion, Paradox Bandit. Number 1, our own King of Destruction, Jess Baptiste the Sixth. The all-out, all-star battle of space versus Earth. The ultimate battle of top-class space criminal versus assassin is about to kick off.
Yeah, you're right. Midori Midorikawa, aka Green Green. Either her parents hated her or they were die-hard Kirby fans, let's be honest. And I think this is just the prologue.
No more than 10 hours of gaming per day. How dare you?
If anything, I'm just over here thinking to myself, yeah, they really wanted to take the MGS5 route of just going, hey, look at that, everybody has to have a little bit of a gimmick here, but yeah. Not gonna lie, I like this approach more than just making it a Hideo Kojima game every single mission, but even still, what was up with that title sequence? A lot, but I can't explain it all at once. If anything, I'm just reminded we're coming up on a quick hour. I need to check on some stuff real quick, and I will be right back with you in short order. You know what? I still remember CN City. Frankly speaking, you can still find compilations of that. And it's just like, imagine getting roasted by a 10-year-old because you're a scientist. You can't keep yourself from getting locked out of the car, and they're just like, why don't you just pour some chemical X on it? It's just, you kind of disappoint. How do you end up dunking yourself this badly? Also, in this chat, we all have purple-haired waifu. You're right. What if it was purple? What if everything is purple?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
It was designed exactly according to your input. You could show a bit of appreciation, you know.
Did I not just say not bad?
Say thank you.
I'll help with the next one, too.
Mr. Gold Joe has arrived.
Ooh, let him in.
All right.
And then here comes Mike's personal favorite.
Lord Fu! Gold Joe is back!
That Earthling called Travis. I'm leaving him to you.
Oh, I'm honored. All the credit shall go to you, of course.
What's that?
It was dug out of a nebula behind the Milky Way. It's Galactica Rolling Thunder Rainbow.
It's got a nice shine to it. I'll take good care of it.
I'm gonna call it Girder.
Great power. Now, I'll go destroy that Earthling myself.
He's much weaker than you, but be careful. He's a wily bastard.
You have nothing to worry about.
Don't kill him off too quickly.
Ooh, a quick kill. That sounds like a nice plan.
I'm going out.
Where to?
Alright, don't answer the question. That's fine too.
Yo! Ah!
Also, yeah, you're not wrong about that. Frankly speaking, it's a reason Gold Joe is the way he is, and we'll get to that when we get there. More importantly, hey, look at that. I can imagine things are going to be a little bit disarming. You know what I mean.
So, what do you think about Miike's latest production? The Girls series was a proving ground. Miike used it to help him get to the next stage. It's like a treasure chest of production. By preparing so many different stages to test out just how far Japanese CG technology can go, he's pouring his passion into the improvement of systematized techniques.
Damn, Travis. You really hit the nail on the head. The incubator of the new idol chosen in the audition, that's just its transient form. And nobody notices that the true awesomeness of Miike is in the fact that he used this film shoot as a way to further his own technical staff. So basically, in the next Yakuza apocalypse-style full-on Miike film, these systematized techniques are really gonna come alive, right? Miike is a greedy dude.
A hella greedy dude. That Takashi Miike, man. Huh? I guess they're here.
Looks like it's about time to get to work.
Yeah, let's go.
I still need to watch Yakuza Apocalypse. I hear it's goofy. In fact, I've heard it actually compared to the live-action Yakuza film with Kiryu, and it's just like, yeah, I can see how these things go together. Personally, I'm just of a mind of, I haven't seen either, but I've definitely gotten reviews off of it. Let's see here. Since people were asking, why don't we make this the whole fit? We got our neck brace, we've got everything we need to remind ourselves that, frankly speaking, it's January. If anything, I'm just over here like, I feel as though that whole bit was just discount red letter media, so you know. Spoke too soon. I love Lazy Saturday costume. Yeah, if anything, this game isn't lacking for grip, I'll say that much.
Sup, assassin? You the one who killed my buddy?
I saw you on TV, Prince. What a lame-ass little speech. That shit was just stupid. We had our own Miike night over here. Thanks to that, I came to the conclusion that Andromeda deserves to be reevaluated.
Ugh. Keep talking all you want. You're already dead. Or close enough, anyway.
I understood that reference.
You've pissed me off. When the conversation stops, that's when you die.
Oh, so you're challenging me, huh? You talk a pretty big game, Prince dumbass.
You, a human, ridicule me? That shall not stand.
I'm tired of all this ranking bullshit. All I gotta do is take Prince dumbass's head off and it's over. Bring it on! I'll give you a little kiss.
This is over. I'll show you how it ends!
Let's go!
Shinobu!
Get away from him!
Gee, who would have seen that coming? Oh. Oh boy. This is the third time this has happened, by the way.
Back off! Fucking punk!
Hey, look, it's Batman.
That stings. Who the hell are you? That's about enough from you. Now it's my turn.
Where are you?
Hey, assassin. This a friend of yours?
Let him go! He's got nothing to do with this. You're here for me.
That doesn't make any sense. You killed my buddy, right? And so, well, this is how it's gotta be.
Does it really?
Now you're really fucked! You goddamn scumbag!
Now we're even!
I'll fucking kill you!
Hey, assassin! Come see me, and I'll give you a little kiss.
Son of a bitch!
That's what I like to see! But don't forget, you're a scumbag too.
You're not getting away! Henshin! What the hell? Henshin!
Fuck! Pull through it. Shinobu!
Remember, kids, Joy-Cons are kind of not worth it.
Looks like I was too late. Dad?
Oh. Speaking of Joy-Cons, yes, I see. This is the logic off of. It's time for another BRB, because unfortunately batteries are batteries, and batteries are going to make me feel a little bit better at this point. I'll be right back. I guess Noir was right, Duracell doesn't make in the modern day. Also, yeah, for what it's worth, that whole thing with Mr. Roiland is... Let's put it this way, I don't know how else to put it other than... And frankly speaking, I don't feel like he'll be missed. It's not my place to speak on it, but I will say, not my house. Not my horse, not my race. Do better. That's all I can say.
It's morning? Shit. Where is he? Old man. Shinobu.
So, consider for a moment that I'm pretty sure Travis owns this entire motel room and he styles his bedroom like this. I don't know, he's living better than me these days. But, that being said, hey, look, my capsule toy collection. I have nothing. I'm indifferent to it, but I don't remember seeing someone like this outside of the YouTube atmosphere. It's funny to think about how that's the case. And by funny, I mean kinda sad, but at this point, any celebrity is up to scrutiny.
Huh.
Personally, I'm just of the mind of we should keep that scrutiny. Hold yourself accountable, and maybe people won't have to do it for you. Much like Mr. Touchdown right here, frankly speaking, when Fu was saying he's a scumbag, he's not wrong. Travis Touchdown is a genuine piece of but at the same time, he's getting better in his old age. It's trashy, but it's homey. You're not wrong. I appreciate it. It's not my thing, but I appreciate it. Look at all... In fact, the fact that he can just turn this place into a giant cat condo just makes me go, you know, you do have people coming over every now and then. But then again, it's just Bishop, so... Actually, you know what? Let's take a look at the wardrobe real quick. I got to wonder, do I have any other shirts?
Which one?
Let's see here. And I can't change the shirt. Keep the same look. That's fine. We'll just work like this. When was the last time you bought a designer t-shirt? Chad, I can't think of any. Aside from this one Pink Floyd shirt I got as a gift while I was still in my high school days, and you know what? That's about the only time.
She's still unconscious, but her chances of recovery are improving. She is in stable condition now.
She survived. Good.
Not great. It's not great. This is the... How many times are we gonna do this?
Shinobu, come on. Wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. And then there's Charlotte.
Hey,
Daddy,
Charlotte.
Daddy, 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 Daddy.
I'm sorry.
Not gonna lie, I thought she was a little bit broken when she first showed up in this game, but then I remember she's been broken since No More Heroes 1, so... It still hits a little hard, you know? Give her crab claws like that one big guy in Ghost of the Shell too. So you're saying we need to let her grieve and eat in peace?
Sylvia.
The rage
message. Did something happen?
They got Chernobyl.
Yes. She is a rambunctious one, too. She was drawn to the Garden of Slaughter as well.
Enough talk. Now let me at those sons of bitches.
Ah, the ranking battles, hmm? But Travis, first you have to clear a test battle. Otherwise, you cannot participate in the ranked battles.
Then hurry the fuck up and make it happen.
You are so serious. Was she so special to you?
Now spare me your bullshit.
Okay then. Preparations for the test match are complete. Off to Perfect World.
Perfect world, huh?
I gotta remind you, those two are married.
You've got mail.
It's like, imagine Johnny Knoxville getting married to Scarlett Johansson. And Scarlett Johansson had an incredibly bad French accent. It's funny to think about, you know?
Hey there, how's it going? You wanna help me out here, buddy? I got me an idea for the ultimate ramen recipe, but I don't have enough ingredients for it. I'm gonna need some scorpions. If you can find me some, catch them and bring them to me, okay? I'll pay you nicely for each one. Bring me all of them, and I'll even pay you nicelier. You can find them scorpions all over the city. Come on, do it for me, okay, buddy?
I love scorpion hunting.
Hey there. You're a real good guy, buddy.
Is this gonna be the theme for the playthrough? More than likely. See here. I really don't like that strobing effect in OBS. I'm sad. Let's see here. The city is full of people with problems. You can help them out in the volunteer missions. Clear volunteer missions for rewards like Utopia coins, junk, and World's End Supernova. Your loving supporter, Master Ida. If anything, I'm just of a mind of... This game really has good style. I can't understand why it's acting this way in recording, but I'm not gonna dwell on it as long as it doesn't hurt people's eyes, you know? Dude, you have to prepare me for that, because that hay there cracks me up. Go on, make like an egg and dribble all over the floor. Am I forgetting anything? Hey, Gene.
What's up?
Gene.
Brr.
Meow.
I can tell Gene's actor is having fun with this guy. It's just like, you can't imagine me out here going meow like that and getting paid for it. See here, what else are we missing? Charlotte's room over there. There's a thing over here. I can't tell you what it is yet. In any case, yeah, welcome to Santa Destroy, also known as Scenic New Mexico, which is actually what it's based on, and it's just like, you know, I'm thinking to myself, the only two examples of what it's like in New Mexico are probably this and Breaking Bad. And frankly speaking, it just speaks to them kind of being holes, but you know. That's not ranking on the actual state of New Mexico, that's just, this place needs better examples in popular media, you know?
Gene, get us there.
We can't all be Cleveland, Ohio, you know?
Overtake the wind, Travis. Make the very wind itself your bitch. Yeah!
I have to ask, what exactly is No More Heroes parodying? Is it comic, anime, nerd culture, or something else entirely? It's a culmination of a lot of things. Popular movies, anime tropes, directorial styles, Takeshi Miike, and a little bit more Takeshi Miike. I don't know, Suda is a weird guy with a lot of ideas. You know, where am I going exactly? question mark here. Where?
Shit.
Not gonna lie, I imagine if this gets uploaded, it's not gonna help me move towards the YouTube monetization, but I don't care at the moment. You know, I wouldn't mind trying an Arizushi at some point. I'm just over here like, I've had definitely one and no more experiences with Topher, though. Still the best song about sushi I've ever heard.
And we're off.
Activate Demzam Tiger.
But yeah, I'm over here thinking to myself, what do you mean people are talking about how VTubers can't cook? And I'm just thinking to myself, that's the one goal I've had for myself for the longest in terms of becoming an actual adult, being able to prepare stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, the only example I can think of is not actually a VTuber, more so a fan on Twitter who makes themed dishes after streamers, and it's just like, I'm surprised I haven't seen him make one for Geary yet. If anything, once again, the cooking VTuber is doing it good. She got a new redesign, and it's very nice, actually. I never did realize how Shadow of the Damned has a lot of Takeshi Miike references until now, and now you know why. Fun fact, Takeshi Miike actually has a cameo in No More Heroes 2. I didn't realize until I had to actually look into it. Which also makes me wonder, chat, which Miike film do you prefer, JoJo or Phoenix Wright?
Shit.
Valid. But yeah, needless to say, it's a personal adventure, you know. I wish to do a little bit of everything with my life. Which is to say, I personally need to figure some stuff out, and that's why I've been training as hard as I have. I am in accelerated courses for the sake of, I wish to do things the right way. For once. What is the right way? The right way is the thing you make up for yourself as you go along. There is no right way. It's just a matter of, I only know so much. Okay, I was about to say, Mike, no way in did he direct the Dead or Alive movie. But at the same time, I'm gonna have to look into those later, maybe. I thought to myself, one thing I can do for this playthrough is just see as many Miike films as I can find and give my immediate thoughts. Which is to say, the only one I've actually really seen is the first Zebra Man film, and you know what? I enjoy it. It's definitely a Toku parody that I can get behind, and I feel like I'm not the only one who believes so.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Oh, it's like that then.
Screw Crusher Dead Kick! Strawberry, right here! Raspberry, double kill.
Wait, he did Sukiyaki Western Django. Almost makes me wonder why we never rented it back in the day, but then again, are we really that concerned? Not really.
Get the fuck out! Raspberry, double kill.
It kind of reminds me how back in the day when we had HBO, for some reason or another, a certain movie by the name of Bunraku happened to show up, and I'm just like, what do you mean act in a live-action film that somehow ended up on mainstream television. And mainstream American television, I need to add.
I'm taking you down.
This won't end well for you, my guy. Gonna have to work on that, though. Have fun making sure there's no more heroes and gonna go game with the pals. Alrighty then, well I do hope that goes well for you, my guy. And I hope your fashion adventure goes right for you as well. If anything, keep me posted. Let's see here. Should be another one around this corner. Also, can we talk about how, for a place named Perfect World, it sure is a certain level of bleak. I mean, there's nothing here. There's very fashionable women here, but... once again, I don't know fashion. Also, I'm going to assume that's pronounced Ouroboros. Hello, thank you for becoming a bathead. I see you too wish to talk about the good word of Takeshi Miike. How are you tonight? Hey, look, that's a scorpion. That is no longer a scorpion. Shame too, it was rainbow flavored. What makes it triple though? Like I said before though, the enemies in this game are no longer fodder like they were in the first two, and take it or leave it, I think it's a good thing. Especially since we get the hardest going beat in this entire series for me.
Strawberry.
Right on.
Screw crusher death kick. Raspberry. Blueberry. Triple kill.
Honestly, it's just over here thinking to myself, what other particular series comes to mind in terms of stuff like this? Probably Mad World. And by extension, Anarchy Reigns, but then again, it depends on how you feel about indie rap. And if I know the scene of which I am currently streaming in, there are mixed opinions. Mixed opinions that sound like... but even still, I definitely know it's divisive, but at the same time, even with me, who does not like the current state of the rap game, it's just like, there are definitely things I can find that I like. Which I say, give me your music face in the Discord if you feel so inclined. I want to broaden my horizons as always.
Screw crusher death kick. Raspberry. Double Blueberry. Triple
Unbelievable. Immaculate amateur. For a second there, I thought you said music phase, and I will never forget my rap phase. No, I said rap game. There is a difference, but even still, I know what you mean.
Don't let me down, dude.
Nice one.
I mean, I grew up in the 2000s. We all remember our Jay-Z times. I also remember Lil Wayne, and for some reason or another, my modulation software also remembers Lil Wayne, to which I say... it's taking a bit for me to do the joke, but there we go. Apparently this is what we sounded like back in the day. I don't know. Auto-tuning is auto-tuning. We were too hard on T-Pain, let's put it this way.
Here we go, Bloodberry. Strawberry.
Right on.
Raspberry.
Double kill.
Punk ass loser. Fuckhead.
If anything, yeah, you had a very passionate Eminem phase in the 7th grade. I feel like a lot of people did. Personally, I just found his stuff okay. Incredibly listenable. I don't know about these days.
Sweet. Strawberry.
Right on.
Raspberry. Blueberry. Triple kill.
And then, of course, there was that one remix in which, for some reason or another, what do you mean? Forgot About Dre somehow works with Castlevania music. This is not what we were prescribed, but we took it anyway. Also, these days, I think it's kinda hit or miss. I don't know, I feel like I haven't listened to Eminem in like 10 years, so... If anything, let's date it a bit. When was the last time he collabed with Rihanna? In fact, I can verify that for myself right here. Give me a brief second. Well, this is definitely not brief, but let's see here. Current day Eminem is good in my opinion. He's just comfortable in the spot he's carved out for himself. Yeah, that's valid. For a moment, I thought he was out here as an aggregate of harsh opinions, to which I say, yeah, that's part of the course. Controversy breeds clicks. And even then, I don't even think he's being controversial. I haven't seen any of them. Could be worse. It could be every other rapper out here peddling. But we've already been through this phase. Crypto is dumb. It's not cool, or glamorous, or kid stuff. And more than likely, you'll just get bankrupt off of it. I will admit, the guy who's just out here really enjoying movement is a little bit upset that I can't jump these walls like this, but you know how it is. Was it the Monster Under the Bed song? If anything, I still enjoy Eminem today, just not like I was years back. Yeah, I feel you on that. Once again, I'm just of a mind if I need more stuff to listen to.
Let's go.
Ow. Yeah, not gonna lie. It's still a bit weird. I may have to update OBS or something. Think you're probably gonna lay down? You're tuckered out? Alrighty then. If anything, I know the day you had. I hope things go better for you all the same. If anything, rest well.
Screw Crusher Death King!
Once again, thank you for being here. I have a few recommendations, actually, but it depends on what you're looking for. Give them to me anyway. I'm I need to figure it out for myself.
Right on. Blueberry, I'm taking you down.
Also, current day Eminem is an artist who literally dropped a whole album with literally no promotion in 2020, and the overall view on it is that it's a 6.5 out of 10. I mean, it's somebody's 9 or 10 out of 10. Personally, I'm just over here like, this is subjective. I'm over here thinking to myself, there are people who listen to exclusively video game music, to which I say, I don't know, is it because I'm not actually subscribed to Spotify that I'm not finding stuff I could enjoy? I'm gonna have to fix that, I guess. You enjoyed the Machine Gun Kelly diss. I'm sorry, what? I'm not familiar with this lingo that you're using, but if anything, that just tells me everything is a little bit out of my pay grade, but that's just how it go. Let me see here. Sounds about right for Eminem.
Isn't it just terrible? The public toilets in this city are always clogged. I'd like to test out your true fortitude. Could you please fix the toilets before the whole world is flooded with excrement? As a show of respect for your whimsically good heart, I shall reward you handsomely. Ah, yes. Everybody's true hero, the sanitation worker.
Oh. 2, 1.
Cleanliness first. Ichi bye.
Hey, that was almost my name.
Good work. Seeing you work so hard has truly moved me. Please, take this as your reward.
Funnily enough, Machine Gun Kelly is a lot more musically successful in his current state. Guy found his lane. I don't know these people. The most I can say is, frankly speaking, I kind of stopped paying attention after Charlemagne, but even still, it's just one of those things that's like, I possibly kind of just fell into a number of years of listening to the oldies, and I'm just like, the oldies were the oldies. It's what I like. What's that? Me? Professional boomer streamer Megiddo Ichi is just unable to find modern stuff that he likes? Never heard that before.
Yeah. Shit.
Also, can we take a moment to appreciate, hey, look at this. We're still in the Nintendo Wii dimension, but this water looks genuinely good. It's like a moving JPEG or something. This game is severely underpowered. He looks like a real hole to me, too. Get into using Spotify more, it will literally put together daily mixes based on things you like and expose you to more artists. Well, gee,
Bring it on!
I really do have to get with the times, don't I? Radio has served me wrong for too long.
Strawberry.
Right on.
Raspberry.
Double kill.
Sorry. Blueberry.
Triple kill.
And for you, my friend.
Crusher death kick.
Yes, my friend to the air.
Strawberry.
Right on.
But yeah, if anything, I'm just over here thinking to myself, there's a little bit of everything on Spotify. I just haven't found it in me to make an account, you know? I still remember listening to Pandora in middle school, and it's just Pandora went the way of the ad dimension, which I unfortunately have to adhere. Radio is literally just that specific hour's DJ's curated playlist set on the shuffle. Which is ironic, because they play the same thing every single day of every single hour. There's only so many times I can listen to the smoking out of the window song, you know? I get it, but at the same time, too much is too much, you know? Was this another clogged toilet? It would seem so. I need the money, though. Yeah, that's why it's all top 40. Makes me think of people talking about how modern video games are no longer fun, to which I say, you're playing the same stuff all the time and you're expecting to have fun still? Well, variety, you need it. It may be bad for your stream metrics, but you still need it.
It's perfect.
Ichi bye.
You actually have a very ahoy-matey version of Spotify, and you tend to listen to classic hard rock a lot. I don't know, with a description like that, I would have suggested, how do you feel about Ailstorm? Let's see here, where is the last one? Wait, it's right in front of me. Alrighty then. And this one... Are we going back into space? Would you say that again? What is your opinion of the metal band Ailstorm? Since, you know, ahoy matey and all. Guys kind of suck to fight, but I like their name.
Sweet bloodlust. Screw crusher death kick. Strawberry.
Right on.
You see what I mean? Right out of the gate. You enjoyed them quite a bit, actually. Yeah, I only know about 2 songs from them, but at the same time, what I've heard is pretty...
Strawberry.
Right on.
It's kind of like how listen to Megadeth once in a while, then the only Megadeth song I actually really like is Holy Wars. And I immediately go back to listening to Holy Orders instead.
Strawberry. Right on. Raspberry. Double kill. Screw crusher death kick.
Nope. You got a playlist of black metal bands you know I would enjoy. Alrighty then, you're gonna have to share them with me. Review me. I'm not kidding when I say share with me your music taste. The only thing I can imagine is it's not gonna be for me, but at the same time,
Screw crusher death kick.
it's at least better than hearing the same thing over and 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 over again.
Get some.
Spotify has a bunch of stuff in the Capcom Sound team on there, and Sega stuff. You know, that reminds me of how I may not be very good at social media, but I can at least say I've been followed by Rachel Fannin, the girl who wrote Crimson Cloud from DMC5, and you know what? I consider that a little bit of an accolade, you know?
Screw crusher death kick. That all you got?
And that's all Diversity had. If anything, you are definitely selling me on it, to which I say not a bad thing at all. Now, let's see here. That's everything we need, but also we're probably gonna have to check on what kind of money situation we're in, but this should be fine. This should definitely be fine. Once again, it's just No More Heroes 1 with a little bit of extra stuff going on in. And Travis's character development, because, you know, things happen. It's literally been almost 20 years since the first game. In fact, where's the nearest ATM? A question I find myself asking more than I should.
Activate Denzam Tiger.
Actually, before that, I see something in the distance. Alright, okay, that's a hat. I was just about to say, what is your haircut, my guy? Speaking of, hey, look at that. That seems to be an alien wishing to do business.
I am here to propagate fashion. You shall promise I will make you more stylish. Wait, what? You failed to fulfill the other conditions of style. Come back when you have evolved, loser.
Unfortunate.
You've got mail.
But at the same time, are we here for fashion? No. Wait, I'm not even prepared yet. That's fine.
Activate Denzam Tiger.
If anything, I'm just over here like, yeah, this is fine. I remember the good old days of 2021 when this first came out, and wouldn't you know it, I would have had it day one. Not for me being kind of unreasonable with myself and forgetting to check. And the FedEx people said, well, you know what, we're not gonna put this here even though this is literally just a game and nobody's really fiending for my mail. We're instead gonna drop it off at a local, what's the word I'm looking for? Wherever they send mail that you're not picking up, where does they come? Frankly speaking, I didn't get until an entire, well, half a week later, and it's just like, that's my fault, but at the same time, good on you for actually valuing my packages for once. Not gonna lie, but the way Travis walks is a very loser look to him. But that's the thing, Noir. Travis is a massive loser. There's no denying it, this guy is pretty much a quintessential example of a total in video games. Let's be honest here. He looks like a badass, but his life is terrible. Can't mince words about it. Travis touchdown is a pathetic nerd. This is not my leopard-shaped Mac. What are you up with it? What are you talking about?
Show me a good time, okay?
He looks like the type of person who thinks they're cool for drinking a monster. I mean, he's not that bad about it, but he's not far off. In fact, I don't even think he likes energy drinks.
Strawberry.
Right on.
If anything, Travis is the kind of guy who shows up to a football game because there's free beer, you know? He doesn't even like football. It's just, I want to get drunk, and I don't want to pay for it. He's that kind of guy.
Raspberry. Double kill.
Right on.
Raspberry. Double kill. Blueberry. Triple kill.
Yeah, unfortunately. If anything, I don't like playing games with this guy because for whatever reason, they decided the best thing you can do is completely mitigate your death claw with it. And then stuff like that happens. Unfortunate is the shape of this.
One more time.
Damon, I love you!
It's at least better than the definite worst version of that. Let's see here. Still like that. Fair enough. With the hardcore.
Right on. Crusher dead kick!
See right there? The moment you started taking things slow and planning out, you can't do anything about it.
Raspberry! Double kill! Blueberry! Triple kill!
Which, I mean, granted what I said before, nobody is fodder in this game anymore. Aside from Bone, I guess, but at the same time, it's just one of those things, it's just like, you can definitely see where the ideas were.
Screw Crusher dead kick!
Apparently up in the air. I'm in danger.
I see the stars.
It do be like that.
Don't let me down, dude. I'm just getting started.
Well, at least we get something nice out of it. Also, I think he would enjoy a band called Rotting Christ. They straight up have a song called Raven that's practically the... oh, but a very gothic preacher kind of way. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Let's get this over with. Screw Crusher dead kick!
What can I say? In a sense, you know what I like too. Better than me half the time. Okay, Edgar Allan Poe poem, that makes more sense.
Screw Crusher dead kick! Strawberry.
Right on.
Raspberry.
Double kill.
Blueberry. Triple kill. Cranberry. Boysenberry.
First blood.
Also, what's up with Travis's sword though? It's a beam katana. It's a legally distinct lightsaber, and frankly speaking, it's a little... what's what I'm looking for? Old? Like, this is literally the first one he had in the game, and it's just, yeah. Unfortunate. I still miss the variety, but at the same time, it's good for what it is. They knew what they were doing.
Screw Crusher dead kick!
If I recall, he bought it on the internet, and then he started being friends with the original person, and she kinda charged him his blood at some point.
Shit.
It's very expensive these days. Much like my blood.
Sylvia, I'm sorry.
You don't make it easy.
All right, one more time. Okay.
But yeah, if anything, I remember from the second game that each katana more or less has an exponential cost to it, and you know what? They all serve different things. But then again, you also get the Rose Nasty, and it's just like, you like to do it, you can do that for free.
Screw Crusher dead kick! Strawberry. Right on. What? Strawberry. Right on. Raspberry. Double kill.
The sword is a minute away from having a roll of aluminum foil placed where the batteries go in. I feel like it would be a better power source. I mean, I know lithium is toxic, but at this point, go big or go home. Bro, you already made the reference, might as well actually make it work.
Screw crusher death kick!
Right on. Double kick.
Blueberry!
Triple kick.
Of course. Well, at the last second.
Strawberry! Right on! Screw crusher death kick!
Not the way I meant to go, but this is still fun. And there we go. My man jerks it like those rolling flashlights. I feel that is incredibly cursed to say thank you. How dare you? And now we're done with that. So let's go hit up an ATM. Travis, touchdown shake weight expert. You know what? I could believe that he actually owns a shake weight. They use the same technology. Also, yes, this is an Akira reference. How could you tell? Okay. I'm blaming you. But yeah, if anything, I'm just of the mind of... You would think we'd see more of the Canada bike in other things. It's just like the only other thing that comes to mind is Saints Row 4. You know, because we apparently need to turn this into the biggest meta joke we could, but I don't know. I feel as though what we got out of that game was pretty decent. A metric load of DLC.
Ooh, that's steep, man.
I don't have enough money for the ranking fight. Imagine that. Go back to the toilets. Or we could just save. That's also an idea. If anything, I gotta wonder, Chad, how you holding up? I hope you see no more of the glitching, but if anything, I'm feeling pretty decent about this. I immediately am thinking about how we kind of just did this as a test run back in the day. Wait. I want that scorpion. It's so black and cool. Let's see. Where else can we get money? All of Saints Row 4 was originally meant to be DLC for Saints Row 3. Well, gee, that just makes sense. More sense than Ubisoft these days.
Shit.
Wait, glitches? I thought those were part of the style. You're right. You're allowed to say it. Not have work for me? Fair enough. Anything, I'm just thinking to myself, you would imagine it'd be easier to find odd jobs every now and then, but nope, this is perfect world. Everything is perfect, if you know what I mean. I really have to say, this game is literally the most punk thing I've seen in years. Well, I mean, Suda51 is definitely known for that. If anything, I remember there being a sort of YouTube editorial about his whole style, and the whole thing was just labeled deadly individualism, and you know, I can see it. Whether that can be said about things like Killer is Dead or Lollipop Chainsaw, hard to say at this moment. I definitely own the former, I don't have the latter. I'm waiting to see how the remake actually goes along. If anything, I imagine somebody will be upset about it, but at the same time, we can blame Warner Brothers for not re-releasing it. You know, since they own the license on it. Also, I think you can. Punk is not retained with one style alone. Fair enough. I definitely wish to know. Also, Rainbow Scorpion, give it here. Oh, tropical. It's so fruity. Let's see here. Punk can be candy looking or straight up silly. You're right. Again, it's about individualism, isn't it? If anything, I more so just adhere to sound more than actual genre.
Here we go. Bloodberry!
I was gonna ask if tropical scorpions taste like fruit. Apparently so.
Blueberry! Oh yeah! Cranberry! I'm taking you down! Oh! Strawberry! Right on! Screw crusher death kick! Raspberry! Double kill!
And not gonna lie, like I said before, these guys aren't eating water on their own, and they're the most basic enemies in the game.
Sorry! I'm gonna crush you! Strawberry! Right on! Raspberry! Double kill! Hell yeah!
Do I have a favorite insect from where I'm from? Honestly, not. All we have is moths. And not even the cool ones either, it's just annoying. Okay, that is definitely atrocious right there. Great. Okay, I see it.
Come on. Red fuck-ass loser.
Okay, can I please take a moment to charge my katana in the corner? Also, I think the most unique ones I've seen out here are claws the size of a bird. You know what? I can believe that. I'd almost ask to see them.
Come on. Transform! Bear!
He's just like me, for real. Also, and they're scary because they fly like bats. Well, gee, if that doesn't sound like I need to see it. The question is, what is my money situation like? Yeah, this is still kind of atrocious. I apologize for this. If I had known better, I would have done something about it, but... C'est la vie. C'est la, I hope those who may be epileptic in the chat room are willing to look away for a little bit. While I'm over here thinking to myself, what's the best way to make money? City. Another one is a beetle, which name translates to something along the lines of... You know what? Is this different from an actual dung beetle? Cause I'd say they're pretty standard, but it sounds to me like that might be the case. I'm just out here thinking to myself, what you mean these insects out here look like? Oh no, it's just a brown beetle with a big rump. Well, I don't know what they do out here in the insect kingdom, but I'm sure some one of its species is about that. Alright, let's see here. Maybe this will be the last one. They're very shiny too. Yeah, that... If anything, I'm just of a mind of, there are very interesting things about bugs. There are very cursed things about bugs too. It's like how mantises literally rip off the heads of their mates and eat them. It's crazy.
Let's get deadly.
Screw crusher death kick! Struggle. Right on. Sorry!
I'm not sorry at all. Let's go. I have one worse. Oh, do you, Connie? You also have a favorite wife and or husband, as is the question I had pinned. It's up for debate. Snake is a real thing. Well, yes, you're right. Snakes do have, but explain further.
Strawberry. Screw crusher death kick! Get the fuck out! Raspberry. Double kick.
That's its little old name because it looks like one. Oh gee, don't we live in a world of interesting humor? That being said, the Beatles are weird. When there's a season 3, it lasts a day with them raining all over the place, and they die the second they touch the floor. If anything, I definitely understand that logic. Apparently, there are several different forms of insects that just die upon getting theirs, and it's just like, what a way to go out, am I right?
Sweet! Strawberry!
Right on.
Raspberry! Double kill! There!
Also, remind me, you played Library of Ruina, right? Yeah. We played that way back when, in the yesteryear of 2021, I think. And then we went to the circus, and the circus decided we were the clowns this time around. Sequel's coming out in a month. Is Limbus Company considered a sequel? Do we even know if it's a gacha game or not? The only thing I know for certain about Limbus Company is that its main theme is sung by one of the girls from Myth and Void, which means I'm never allowed to use it.
Strawberry! Right on! Raspberry! Screw crusher death kick!
Also, same world, yes, gotcha, but they say it'll be 100% possible without buying anything. They all say that, but then again, Project Moon hasn't been terribly egregious with it, you know? I'm just over here thinking to myself, when can I, humble enjoyer of this one indie game, go to Hom Hom Pang Pang and get myself a proper sandwich? It releases on February 27th. Do we know if it's mobile only? Because if so, because if not, I may actually see if I can put up or shut up and try to stream it, you know? Something a little more accessible than the deck builder RPG. Also, it is not. I'm not sure I understand. Is it mobile only, or am I reading that wrong?
Screw crusher death kick!
It's not mobile only. Alrighty then, that definitely opens up a few avenues.
Right on. Raspberry! I'm taking you down! Blueberry! Screw crusher death kick!
Good. What's that? Dark Tide? No. Persona 4? No. Persona 5? No. The next Korean SCP simulator game? Yes. It's a good amount of abnormalities they teased, and we only got the name of that terrifies and excites me. Is it Pink Shoe? I imagine it's Pink Shoe. Marriage, spider. Well, gee, you just put two of the scariest things in most people's imaginations together and married them, much like its name.
Activate Denzam Tiger.
I can't believe the sequel to Married with Children is actually a horror series. But then again, you all remember Lovetown.
Activate Denzam Tiger.
see here. Which way are we going? To the ATM, that's where. And possibly the emergency room. Also, yeah, Noir was right. Travis does run like he's frankly got a route up his butt, and it's a little bit weird to think about considering this is a guy who was once regaled as a major celebrity. Granted for murderers, but even still.
That's steep, man.
I still don't have enough money. Ah, pain. Agony, even. If anything, that makes me wonder, chat, what is your ideal way of making money?
Show me a good time, okay? Stop it! Right on! Screw crusher death kick!
And of course I don't necessarily mean what are you doing for a job right now, I more so mean what would you be doing if it got you paid?
Raspberry!
Ideal way of making money, selling my unwanted relatives. To be fair, there's a certain trade for this, but I don't recommend it.
Get some!
Let's see here, where are you?
Screw crusher death kick!
More importantly, where are you looking? You could sell your aunt for cornflakes. Which cornflakes? Are we talking Kellogg's or are we talking something else?
It's over!
Reminds me of that one image of a crow that's just like, I would sell you for one corn chip.
Strawberry! Right on! Screw crusher death kick!
I'm never gonna get tired of that. Now the question is, do we have enough money? Oh, look at that. We can finally pay the ranking.
Ooh, that's steep, man.
Yeah!
You know, I've known you for a long time.
Oh, the Gold family has served the royal family for about 23,700 years now. It has been pretty long.
This is apparently a specialty of this planet. These humans line up for more than 2 hours for this shit.
And you got some just for me?
I had Damon's secretary line up for it.
Long lines. Oh, wow. How delicious. These little balls.
Is this stuff really that good? Damon gave me some once, back in the day. I liked milk better.
So, you two are like super close friends, right? You and Damon?
Yeah, we're real close.
You know what, you say that? I haven't seen Sour Skittles in forever either. I wonder if I'm just not looking closely enough.
Help me break out.
Friend, I'm so honored. I will give you my life, Your Majesty.
Life isn't something you give away. It's something you protect.
Your Majesty.
He doesn't believe this.
These little balls. They kind of grow on you.
Alrighty then, it's time for our first official ranking fight, and what does that mean? It means we have to actually get dressed for it. Actually, hey, look at that. What's that? Play with the cat? Of course.
Come on, what's the matter?
Of course this minigame
Come on, bring it.
is not great, but let's see here, and press for the job you want. I mean,
What's up, huh?
considering this right here, some would argue dress any way you want.
Come on, what's the matter? Yawn.
Goodbye to you too, Gene. I don't even know if you get anything for that. Okay, I was about to say, did the game freeze? No, this is just a Nintendo Switch. It does weird things. Speaking of weird, let's... wait. There's somebody here. Never mind. Speaking of getting weird, let's go ahead and get with it, shall we? That is not where that came from.
The number 9 ranked assassin is Gold Joe. He is a space ore dealer. He smuggles and sells hazardous ores and minerals. The ores are made into weapons of mass destruction. So he is a threat to the peace and safety of the galaxy. Go crazy, Travis. Welcome to the Garden of Insanity.
She said the thing, please clap. The question is, do I have enough money for sushi? I'm gonna go with no. I would ask if I could use a lesson instead, but that's an upgrade currency instead. Now we go ahead and get that bag. Perhaps fumble it. I think so.
This is totally different from the last spaceship.
So if their technology is different, it means these guys have all come from different planets. This sounds dangerous. We gotta think of a way to strike back.
Just remember
Like
that
the
Earth
Empire?
also counts as a planet in space. Bloodthirsty people are generally the same everywhere. Now come on, let's go.
I hope you liked it! My hyper-modern artwork. I project images relevant to one another onto physical matter, making it seem as though there's a beautiful space existing right there.
I love
It's really
Fantasia.
magic.
So projection mapping, right? I'm already sick of seeing that shit. With this sort of thing, from like the second time you see it, your brain already understands what's going on. You can't not see it as fake.
Oh, snap! Snap, crackle, and pippity pop! You guys on Earth are really something. To think that you'd be ahead of us in this sort of artwork?
Also, that's way too much time wasted on something like simple projection mapping. Don't waste budget money on shit like this.
Oh, snap! Snap, crackle, and pippity poppity pop! Criticized? And by an Earthling?
Well, judging by what I see, I'm assuming you use magnets, huh?
Oh, snap! Snap, crackle, and pippity poppity poopity pow!
So you're gonna use blue and red magnetic north-south to bust out some just slightly puzzle-ish attacks, right?
Damn! Snap, crackle, and dot damn!
That's what I thought. Bingo. Okay, I'm just gonna put this out there. For red, throw up an N mark above your head, and throw up an S for blue. That'll make it simpler. Gamers like that kind of thing.
I don't know if I can do exactly as you say.
I see James Charles found a new job. I don't know.
Now show me a good time.
I feel like this guy does better than James Charles.
Attack!
He's already doing better than me. Okay, got too close to the wall there. I see how it is. He's too masculine for James Charles. That's also true.
Don't let me down, dude.
Damon, I love you.
Alright, let's try that again.
Bring it on!
Right on.
I really need to learn how to guard.
Screw crusher dead kick!
Okay, raw. Told Joe about to sell me on his new makeup palette. To be fair, he does work with suspicious chemicals. I wouldn't be surprised.
All right, one more time.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Attack!
Sweet! Screw crusher dead kick! Stop it!
Right on.
Alright, let's see here. Alright then. Not gonna lie, kind of upset I didn't see these panels, but I wish to push you into the wall.
Screw crusher dead kick! Double kill!
What have we learned, chat? Sometimes bullying works. Disclaimer, this channel does not advocate for bullying, but it does when it's intergalactic smugglers, let's be real here. Goodbye, and hopefully give me some better rocks.
Is this the shit you've been smuggling? Wow, you're a real shitty guy, huh?
You probably shouldn't touch that stuff. It's super dangerous. It'll melt stuff. Like, everything? That's why it makes such good
Old
money.
Joe, as I like to call him, Steve.
All right then. Bon appetit!
No! Anything but that! That's dangerous! Like, seriously dangerous! Ah! I was framed! Double-crossed! No! 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 Oh! No! 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 Oh!
It's the ones who don't look like bad guys who are the real bad guys.
Okay then, Pot, I'm gonna call Kettle. If anything, I'm just of a mind if he's kind of telling on himself with a line like that.
Congratulations. You have been recognized as number 9 in the galactic rankings.
What's that light? Is it flying?
William, Talbot, you guys are up.
You know, I never actually knew those dudes' names till now.
To be fair, most of these freaks barely look like heroes. They're heroes for marketing purposes only.
Pencil style, huh?
You like it, don't you?
Yeah, not bad. But whatever. This is space, right?
Can we do the small talk later?
No.
You're still at the number 9 spot. You've got a ways to go.
Okay, yeah. But before all that, I want to ask you something. Also, I need to talk to you.
You want to ask me something?
Why are you helping them? Is it because it's your job?
It is for you. I mean, being your wife and all.
What does that mean?
I do what I can to help my husband out.
What does that even mean?
These guys are basically evil aliens. We do not know when they might swarm Earth. So we need some kind of order here.
Yeah, that's true. If we're using the same type of ranking system as usual, then I've got a lot more experience.
That is why the UAA is running this thing.
Damn, Sylvia. Are the kids doing okay?
We do not have time. I will set up the match for the next ranking battle. Make sure you kill them dead.
You can't.
I still need to talk to you.
You can't just give a simple yes or no, can you? It would solve so much. I can't believe even this is gonna do the anime just talk thing. That being said, I guess that's it for Joe. And now cue outro. So much can be avoided if people just talk it out. It'd be nice. Also, fun fact about this song right here. Apparently there are actual translated lyrics for this song, and it's essentially just Travis himself apologizing to Sylvia for walking out on her in the last game for almost 7 years. And you know what? It does make sense. He's matured. He's still not a great person, but he's self-aware. If anything, I'm glad for him.
Brush your teeth.
It do be like that, don't it? If anything, I am... Wait. Okay then, I see. See here. I'm just waiting to see what happens next. Also, hey, I hope you like Netflix,
Your guest has
everybody.
arrived. Mr. Black Knight Direction.
Huh. Let him in.
All right?
And just who do we have next?
The Emperor of the Night. What? Do you doubt our power?
A little bit.
No, that's not what I meant. I was hoping I could be of help.
You wanna help? Then sit there quietly.
I like this guy. I like his drip.
Lord Fu, I am honored to get to see you again. Any wish of yours is old Black Knight Direction's command.
Travis must be dealt with. I'm leaving him to you. Don't let me down.
I will not let you down.
And then episode 3. The little things you gotta appreciate, and I'm just like, what do you mean this game is episodic? Once again, it's just, I'm reminded of MGS5. This did it better in my opinion.
What's Miike's best film? That'd be Gozu. What do you think? Gozu, of course! What's the most badass Miike film then? Dead or Alive? You? Shield of Straw. Nice. What's the most fucked up Miike film? Audition, right? I'd say, Visitor Q. Oh shit, I haven't seen that one. For reals? Oh, you gotta see Visitor Q. Let me borrow it. Nope, you're totally gonna keep it. I'll give it back, come on, you know I will.
You're in his house.
Hell no, you always steal my shit after borrowing it. Okay, then check this out. I'll lend you the whole Kaoru-chan series. Riki is so badass. Yeah, Riki is hella badass. Why did Hollywood pass him by like that? The MCU should bring Riki in. Oh, that'd be the shit.
Really dating this, isn't it? And you live for conversations like these. I'm gonna have to figure out a format for myself in that regard. But yeah, I think this is a decent stopping point. I gotta look into what is causing these glitches, but all the same, this was nice. I hope to do more with it, but if anything, we will see where things go when things go, you know? If anything, I think schedules may have to be changed yet again for Friday if I can't figure this out, but hopefully what I have in mind will be decent. We'll find out. We always find out, but if anything, thank you for joining me in regards to this. If you'd like to support me, consider joining the Discord or spreading what we do around here on social media. I greatly appreciate the presence, but that being said, I hope to see you again soon. Stay safe, stay warm, drink water. I will more than likely do some technical support in the background. See you later.